You can't do that in any other game. So you guys clearly don't know the value of Hannonbow, and Sakurai is probably very ashamed.
But getting right into it.
Getting into the game here. So
yep, this is one of the more high-level matches. Yep. AK has been doing fairly well locally in Canada. His Marth is no slouch. He's one of V115's training partners.
But, I mean, I got to point out, Will knows this matchup like the back of his hand. Look at him.
He does indeed. He has played against so many Marths, most
Marths
particularly
in Long Island.
our boy Minty Flesh back from Long Island.
Minty Flesh always throwing the Marth at him. In fact, Will himself has picked up Marth.
Oh, man.
But there's the back air.
Like,
Yo.
26-second round. 25, excuse me. That was incredible, man. Will really knows what he's doing. I think AK might recognize that. It looked like he was thinking about switching off Marth for a second.
Hey, man, if you're that far off stage, a fresh back air is going to do it, yo.
Exactly.
Doesn't matter what percent you're at.
This totally changes the pace of things here, man. Like, normally, you know, a match Marth versus Donkey Kong, maybe the first stock could go that way, but then Marth is going to really slow things down and get patient.
It super slows down.
Oh, wow. Okay, AK is switching to Olimar, and I like this counterpicking FD. And, you know, this is a really bad match for DK. Really, really, really bad.
Really bad.
Yes. Olimar has projectiles. He has a huge grab that Donkey Kong doesn't really have to care about.
His ground game is superb, and if you don't get him off stage, you have a ton of trouble. In fact, you know, DeBuzz, Long Island's best Olimar, I mean, was a frequent matchup for Will, you know, back in 2010, 2011.
And we see Will really knowing the matchup, just chasing the rolls. Olimar has a very short ground roll, so Donkey Kong can easily get grabs off of that. He can easily exploit him with down B on the ground, which is one of the few things that outranges Olimar's entire moveset. Oh, all right, Cargo, throw him off the stage, using that invincibility / super armor. Oh my God,
yes.
No respect.
Yes.
Straight out of the charge.
Let's go.
That was so hype, man. Will up 2-0 already, 2 extremely fast rounds. And is he going to close it out, or is AK going to whip out a character last minute that's able to do something?
Oh, nope, goes back to Marth.
Reverts back to Marth.
Oh, but it's not White Marth, they go Black Marth.
The dark side of the moon.
Oh, dark side of the moon.
Shoutouts to the moon, White Marth.
Yeah, I was talking to DJ Nintendo. Unfortunately, he couldn't get his passport together, so I was not happy that Grab and Go wouldn't be here.
Wouldn't be able to make an appearance.
DJ Nintendo is here, so we get to see him play. Very hyped. So.
All right, AK getting first blood this time. Forward throw to forward smash, one of Marth's staple low percent combos. But Will responding with a forward tilt of his own, and Marth just rushes back in there.
Oh, up tilt just misses. 46% between these two. Will, wow, and just like that, Will halving that.
Ooh, oh, that would have been huge.
That probably would have been a kill right there.
Yeah, that was a really ballsy get-up attack by AK there. But you got to appreciate the courage. Oh, goes for the shield breaker. Maybe.
Oh, Will, I think Will has the 9-line there. All right.
And you know he won't be telegraphing it to his opponent by not having the full charge, which is really smart.
Yeah. Now he has the 9-line.
Yep,
now he has it. Nice.
Wow, the up smash. Will cleans it up 3-0 real fast. That was brutal, man. Not one of those games lasted longer than a minute.
Wow. DK. Will.
That's like watching someone get happy birthday and then their last character gets opened up on the opening mix-up. Shoutouts to Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
Yep, shoutouts to Marvel. Yeah, if you guys didn't know that DK's 9 and 10 wind punches operate differently.
Yep.
Not only
10 is the full charge.
10 is the full charge, and that one actually has the most knock.
It has less knockback,
most damage,
but it does the most damage and it has super armor.
Yes. Whereas the 9-wind does the most damage, but loses.
No, it has less damage.
I'm sorry, more knockback. Yeah, right. More knockback, but loses the super armor and loses the steam puffing off of his head.
Right, exactly. So you don't have the disadvantage of telegraphing it to them, and it does a little more knockback, but you lose out on some damage, which, you know, when they're not a guaranteed kill percentage, that could actually matter. Yep. And also the super armor is the biggest trade-off.
Exactly.
But the damage, or I'm sorry, the knockback difference is actually pretty significant.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, the 9-wind punch can kill you at
the 9-wind is ridiculous.
Like 45
and Will was
like
going
70.
Yeah.
I love the little subtleties like that in Smash, man. That stuff is really cool.
Yep.
That's what really makes this game so exciting. There's like all this little stuff that you have to keep track of, all this matchup knowledge you've got to have. And if you don't have it, you could really get janked. You can get caught off guard by something completely unexpected.
All right, so Almighty Brad returns with his Yoshi.
Yep, going up against, I believe,